Hi, I'm Dr. Albassam. So today we're going to be talking about why really most diets fail. Um, are you currently on a weight loss diet? Are you thinking about losing weight? Um, Whether you're thinking about starting or have started already, there's a few numbers I'm going to be throwing around that I want you to keep in the back of your head. The first one is 33, and the second one is 75. You will regain about 33% of whatever weight you've managed to lose on a diet in a year. You'll regain about 75% within 5 years. Now, if you keep kind of extrapolating and going further out, you will most likely see that you will gain all of the weight back eventually. If we go out 10 years, the weight will come back. Now, my question to you is how do you plan on losing the weight and not becoming a statistic? Now, I know I said that I would only ask you to keep two numbers in your head. I lied. I'm only going to have you, I want you to remember at least just one more number, a third number. That third number is 3. Now, only 3% of people who undergo gastric bypass surgery will regain the weight in 10 years, right? So that means that 97% of all people that undergo gastric bypass surgery will keep the weight off after a 10-year point. Not only that, you're going to lose far more weight than you would with any typical weight loss diet. And this is based on, pretty high quality data. Well, I wouldn't say high quality, but I would say moderate quality data, but multiple studies kind of confirming the same data over and over again. And I'll link a few in the description below. Now, what am I advocating here? Am I advocating that everyone just sidestep trying to lose weight on your own and just go see a bariatric surgeon? Some of my colleagues will, but I, I want to just take a moment to say that I'm not completely dismissing the option, right? There are still some of you that will need it, and I can go over risk benefits at a different time. I'm just trying to bring into focus the state of obesity treatment in 2021. And that is, if I were to go based on pure raw clinical data, I should be recommending that every obese person, right, who qualifies should have bariatric surgery, specifically Root-on Y bypass, which produces by far the best results. Right, and that's where a part of your stomach is sewn off in an effort to make it smaller. Now, I mean, I wouldn't be starting this channel if I really did feel that everyone should need it. Again, some people will, but I believe that the vast majority will not. Right? I'm just trying to allude to the main problem. The major problem isn't that gastric bypass surgery is so much better than trying on your own. Is that gastric bypass surgery is always compared to usual care, and it just so happens that usual care sucks. I mean, you really don't need me to tell you this. Go see your doctor about trying to lose weight, and they'll give you the same old, tired, outdated advice. Reduce your energy expenditure, eat less calories, and exercise more. Eat less, exercise more, and then your body will lose weight. Again, you don't have to ask me as to whether this works or not. Just look at the numbers that I stated above. Look at the studies that I'm going to link below, and make up your own mind. You let me know what you think. Again, these were pulled directly from average data from multiple randomized clinical trials. What I'm trying to get to is that this is a systemic problem. Your doctor is not well educated on how to get you to lose weight. The healthcare industry, in general, is not equipped to help you to lose weight. I am not as jaded as some of my colleagues who I mentioned earlier. Regardless, even if I was, our current healthcare system is just simply not equipped to perform that many surgeries on everyone who theoretically needs it. Now, we can go over bands and other types, and maybe you can make an argument that technically there is, but that data is not not as robust in regards to losing weight and keeping it off, et cetera, as I mentioned before with gastric bypass surgery. Again, I can go over that at a different time, but I'm just focusing on the main issue here, which again is healthcare industry, doctors in general aren't going to be doing a very good job in helping you to lose weight. Now, despite my overall tone, I'm far more optimistic, even though it doesn't sound like it right now. I believe I do have a solution. And the solution that I came to wasn't based on, something that I invented out of thin air. It again is based on multiple randomized clinical trials, all of which have shown consistent data that if you were to follow them, will help you to lose weight. I feel like in the long run, things will eventually get better. I think that as physicians, as healthcare providers, we just need to get our act together. So I just wanted to keep this short. Let's consider this part one. Part two, we're going to be going over the main reasons I believe your diet fails. And then I'll be going over the major aspects of treatment that I think can be improved on, which is really the mainstay of what my therapy will entail. So again, any questions, comments, concerns, just link them in, put them in the comments. I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. I really hope you found this helpful. I'm Dr. Albassam. Thank you so much for your time.